And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Blades have the puck along the line. Denies them in front. Moves it to Schmidt. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And they'll skate it out of the zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Bolts win the draw. Pushes it across to Sprong. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Nolan. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Hagel's got it across the line. Feeds the puck to Nolan. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Feeds it across. Slides it across to Hagel. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck and sends it just out of reach. Nolan's got it in the offensive zone. And that's taken by the defense. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Radish. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, what a stop. And they keep the pressure on. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And it's blocked. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck grab by Paul. And that's deflected. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. There's another for the hit parade. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Paul. Trying to clear the puck. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Ribbon's got the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Esemont's got the puck in his own zone. The Bolts work it through center. Just a great defensive read there. Kako's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the pass. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Hedman's picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Gensel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Atlanta's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Quick pass to Zadorov. Gets his stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier. Here in the late going of the frame. Still no score in this one.
Glendening's won the draw inside his own end. And he serves it across to Paul. Gets it over to McDonough. Atlanta's got the puck here in the open ice. A chance in front. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I love the intangible and the effort areas on this goal here, James. You know that he had to win that 50-50 puck battle. Someone's got to win it. If you want to be able to create, he does it, and he finds a way to make that pass to deliver that goal.
Atlanta's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
The Bolts played along the wing. And it's kicked away. The Blades get a hold of the puck along the boards. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. The Blades take it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Sprong's got it on the offensive end. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Schmidt. And he takes the feed. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it to Zadorov. Makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Nolan's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Atlanta's got it, and they're on the attack. And that's broken up. Quick feed to Zadorov. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Blades are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Atlanta's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts need more motion, and they need to be better with the puck. Every time they get it, they're standing still. There's nowhere to go with it, and guess what? Their opponent's closing quickly. A lot of takeaways and a ton of turnovers. They got to correct that if they want to be better in the second.
Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Atlanta's through center and now in the offensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. Handles the puck. Here's the chance in front. And that's stopped. From his own end, he picks up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Keeps possession on the play. Hard blast. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The Blades have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him on the play. Hulse is going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Atlanta's ahead 1-0. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves the puck. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Atlanta's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Johnson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Atlanta's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. The Blades played along the boards. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Atlanta's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass across to Paul. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with a big stop. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Bears stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Heron. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I love the way he starts and finishes this play. I mean, he knows that he has to lay the hit to separate the puck from body, but he doesn't just stand there once they get possession. And he's able to get that puck back and put it away.
Atlanta's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
Drips it and rips it, he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Steps across the blue line. Quick pass to Rippin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Atlanta's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Now over to Kucherov. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Shot! The blocker saved by Vasilevsky. He got all of that hit on the play. With the tip, he scores!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Atlanta's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Moves it to Sheary. Here's a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Nolan's able to...
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Atlanta's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Blades win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Keeps possession.
Atlanta's been effective all night long, and you can see the momentum just on the bench, the body language. Everyone's having a ton of fun there. All you have to do is look at the scoreboard, and you see the smiles.
Poked away in the offensive end. Answers it with an even better save. Atlanta's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stick save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Taken by Chernak. And now he moves it to Sprong. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Zadorov's got the puck along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Atlanta's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is the collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Nolan's on the attack of the offense. The Blades looking against the half wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Jostled off the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Atlanta's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Points won the draw, and they're on the attack. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Blades have been handed 2 for interference. Tampa Bay's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And he keeps possession. The Bolts get a hold of it. Quick feed to Atkinson. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he takes the dish. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Johnson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bolts take possession here inside the offensive zone. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Bolts go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies them in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, what a save in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Blades come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Looks to make a play over to Olofsson. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Atlanta's got it in their own zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Atkinson. How did he stop that one?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Blades will play the puck from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Feeds the puck up to Olofsson. The turnover! Here they come! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes it to Kakko. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds the puck over. Stops that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Blades can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Atlanta's won the face-off. Stones him on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Kakko. With the blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. More than half the period left to play. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Passes it over to Olofsson. Here's a chance, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Dishes it off. Oh, denies the...
James, I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Centering pass, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Hedman's going to play the puck behind the cage. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Getzel's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Kucherov. With possession along the wall. Shot! Scores! The captain delivers!
Well, some players are just glue players. They make everyone around them better, and he is one of those, James. I mean, his ability to create and pass the puck is unbelievable. He knows where everyone is on the ice. He can manipulate coverage, and that pass is just a clear display of his skill.
The Bolts don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Here's a collision with some authority. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Cutting to the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Atlanta's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Slides it on over to Rippin. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Atlanta's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puck moved over to Atkinson. Intercepts the pass at center. Fires it. Stones him with the blocker. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Tries to feed it over to Atkinson. Atlanta's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Atlanta's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves it quickly over to Rippin. Look at this! And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Atlanta's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Atlanta's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
The Blades have it from their own end. The Bolts are in transition. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Just wide. Great reach with the poke check. The Bolts have the puck now. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Works it across to Gensel. Quick shot. That's blocked. Big play inside the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Oh, scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close. A few missed assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Atlanta's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Penalty coming up here.
No harm, no foul here, James. I mean, this penalty, it's not going to have an impact on this game. Just look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they clear that puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Sends it ahead to Gensel. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He might have a step here. He's clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. Let's it go. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. They've got the 3-0 series lead, and it's hard not to think that they're ready to go to Broome City next here, Cheryl.
Yeah, sweep, and you know that everyone around them is going to be talking about it in terms of the fans, but I'll tell you, the staff will not be, neither will the players within the room. They'll just be staying present, focused on the task at hand is to win the game, and if they do, guess what? It'll be a sweep.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.